On the last episode of 10,000 Hours.
You don't think I don't know my own move? Yeah. You don't think I know my own damn move? Damn, pal.
There's a point we all reach in our journey where, to put it simply, we just need that extra push just to get us back on track. Now, whether that's for a lack of motivation or maybe a lack of direction, a little nudge, just that little nudge may be all we need to get the ball rolling. And there's some people out there who impact your lives in ways that you never even expect. Now, whether some of you guys realize it or not, it's God sent. Sometimes they arrive right on time, and for some of you, you're never in position to meet these characters in the first place. And whether they know it or not, they become role models. It's not so much that they're trying to be. A lot of them don't care about that. They just are who they are, because it's all they know how to be. They're unique, misunderstood, but special. And back into the darkness we go, where things get a whole lot worse before they get better. And then comes the Hezigod, an unlikely hero that presents himself right before us. This is episode 3 of 10,000 Hours. This story begins, well, I guess it was about 2 years ago now. I've been hearing about this guy kind of blowing up on Instagram or whatnot, calling himself the Hezigod. The competitive side of me was thinking, if anybody should be called a Hezigod, it should be. Well, anyways, I wanted to see what he was about, so I invited him out to the cage with me. If you ever want to know something about somebody, you hoop with them. It'll tell you everything you need to know. I'm seeing how him and Tremaine was going at it, so I decided to jump in. Legit, he was going at it for like 2 to 3 hours. Tremaine is a pro. He could really go. And Hezi was getting right with him. We were all kind of getting busy though. Because of how competitive it was, I think all 3 of us left out the gym with a real respect for one another. Hezi could dribble, he had moves, he had a strap. I'm like, alright, he's deserving of the name.
Oh! Bro, he made me twist my ankle, bro.
So about 5 months after that, Jeremy and I started training. I could see he was getting better for sure. And the moment I see that, I'm trying to bring in somebody to bring you back down to earth. That person so happened to be the Hezigod.
7.
He good. I'm trying to stay in front of him, but he making everything right. I'm trying to get one.
It got all the way ugly. At one point, I looked over and it seemed like they stopped playing ones and Hezi was training Jeremy.
Way to use that glass.
There you go. There you go. You never know. You hit me first. I can't do nothing. It's perfect, bro.
You want it? That's tough, Germ. That's tough, Germ.
Ryan's the type of guy who'll pull up and play with anyone. Young, old, whatever. He'll pull up solo too without a squad. Him against the world. It's a mindset I wanted Jeremy to get. And after half a year went by, I started seeing signs of it.
The video, it said adversity reveals your true character. I'm gonna tell you right now, today we gonna face some adversity. We got guys hurt, got guys not here. That's adversity, right or wrong? So what do? Do we lay down and say, oh, throw in the towel and quit? Or do we continue to fight? Do we continue to strive for greatness? Then he said at the end of the video, he said, greatness is what? In you. Greatness is in you. But that has to become your mindset. You have to mentally believe that you're great. And when you believe that you're great, then you're going to start playing like you're what?
Sitting there watching this game, shocked that Sarah was in control. This little Catholic school running up against one of the best in the state. They legit had a chance. And then just like that, Jerm gets in foul trouble. Jerm got back in the second quarter, and honestly, he was serving. But the problem was Rebay got hot when he left out. So they were just trading buckets back and forth. When you're dealing with the athletic team, some of the main things you have to be sure of is not to turn the ball over and to win the rebound war. But Sarah was having trouble doing both leading into the half.
Listen, we got to get stops, okay? Got to get stops. Told you guys, man, we can play with anybody, man. All right? And we got to get out there. Look, big fella, got to keep working down there. Got to start demanding the basketball, okay? Because you command attention. You got to make them, and that kid, don't let him out-muscle you. You use your footwork so we can get it inside to you, get him in foul trouble. Get some and ones. Got it? All right, let's go get some shots up. Hey. We got to win these 2 quarters, man. I told y'all, hey, don't let me remind you about what we got to do when we lose quarters. The next morning. Hold on a second. Now, don't you owe me some Cavaliers from yesterday. You want to make them up? You want me to take them away? Well, you better win these last 2 quarters. Sarah basketball on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sarah basketball. Right now, we getting punched in the mouth, and we just quit. I don't like it. They just coming out and just out physicaling us, playing tougher. Has nothing to do with X's and O's. Play with some damn heart. Backs for this smoke.
Sarah was hanging around, but the name of the game was foul trouble. Germ just couldn't stay out of it. And the biggest issue was when Barrington started showing out. Him doing this thing really got Rebay going.
Oh, see it!
Me on the outside, I expected Rebay to win, but I didn't think it would be this close. In my opinion, nobody really won today. Sarah lost, and Rebay sort of underachieved. But you move on from it and get better, or at least you try to.
It was actually really tough when she passed, just because that was like my backbone. She didn't miss a game until I was a sophomore in college. My dad is in my life, and so, you know, he played a part in the basketball, but Mom was the one who signed me up, took me to practice, made sure I was there, and she kept my head on straight. She was one of those people who knew how to tell you you're wrong without making you feel bad, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I appreciated about her the most. Throughout that process of her not being here, it was kind of hard for me to, you know, deal with those things. So basketball really became my outlet. During the time, I was back and forth between North Carolina and LA, just because I was pursuing a dream, but I also knew what my mom was going through. But because of the type of person she was like, go, bro, like, go pursue your dreams. Like, I'm good, don't worry about me, I'm fine, I'm one call away, you know what I'm saying? And so that was really what gave me the confidence. I knew this is where she wanted me to be because she let me know that while she was alive. After the funeral, like, I really locked in, because before in North Carolina, I was kind of like doing the wrong things. I was caught up with the wrong people. So I just, you know, took that leap of faith and just went. At first I was, you know, kind of sketchy about the decision. It's like 3,000 miles away from home. I've only really resided and lived in Charlotte. Like, I was comfortable. As good of a basketball player I am, I had a reputation of a bad attitude, you know what I'm saying? I was that kid that'd be like, man, he can go if you can keep his attitude in check.
Marijuana. A plant that's been frowned upon for years. Users deemed as lazy, criminals, thugs. But is that always true? But as time has moved on, there's a different view on cannabis. Lots of people use it as a pain reliever, PTSD, and some even use it for anxiety reduction.
At first, when my mom died, I used smoking as a crutch. Like, I'll be honest, it was something that I fell back on to relieve myself from, you know, the reality that I was facing of not having my mom. But, you know, it slowly turned into a thing where it became a meditation period for me, a thing to where, you know, I sat and processed life and where I'm going, wrote out plans, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can honestly say smoking has truly, like, allowed me to focus on the right things. You know, that's why I smoke, you know, in particular. I'm not promoting it or, you know, saying, you know, you should go smoke weed is gonna make you the Hezigod or anything like that, but I definitely understand things happen in life, and when things happen in life, we all have our, you know, I guess crutches or things that we fall back on to help us cope with those things that we deal with. And I feel like as long as you're not abusing those things and it's not setting you back and continuing to push you forward, I mean, I don't see a problem with it.
What's up, Mark? Good dog. Chillin'. I'm good. What's up, Max?
Ryan, what's up?
Can't call it. How you? I'm good. I can't call it. You know, you can give me the same thing. Leave it on the top. Yeah, this is my dad's youngest brother.
I'm big on.
He big unc. Yeah, he like big brother, dad, uncle, he all that in one. This is the house that I would rather go to when like my parents went out of town. It was like, let's go to Uncle V house because I know I'm gonna be in the gym or at the park, somewhere involving basketball. So
Yeah, he was a little hard-headed, but he was, you know, a kid, athlete. Always wanted to play something. You going to the park? You going to the gym? He always been a worker. Football. A lot of people don't know he was just as good in football as he is basketball. Football and baseball.
I turned down a lot of scholarships for that. I just couldn't deal with the cultural portions of baseball. I low-key quit baseball because I had nobody to catch me. And it was like, bro, I'm the best pitcher on the team, but you making me play like shortstop, which is, I don't have a problem with it, you know, but I could get paid and you're not letting me show my talent because my school not good at baseball and we don't have nobody who could catch my 90-mile-an-hour fastball. So
Yeah, they was the back catcher was scared to
Scared to get back there. Like.
I remember that.
So I just went and played AAU.
When we stop judging off top and take time to listen to people, some of the people we write off become likable. I always see people talk bad about Hezi, but on a personal level, he's grounded and a chill guy. But one thing I learned about him is the guy is a special basketball player. And I'm not saying that because he's good at it. Yeah, he's better than I've ever been, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he's nearing 20,000 hours when it comes to actually hooping. Like, he'll play 2 to 3 times a day. 70 points is a regular day for him. No one does this if they don't love hoop like that. And 100% you can see it the moment he gets going.
You know, you guys watermark and stuff you have to use too.
Real lonely on that island when you by yourself, Calvin. It gets lonely. Be trying to spell out help with whatever they can. Using newspapers, trash, sticks to spell out help in the sand because they on that island. It gets scary, I'm telling you.
Open run without any structure. It's seeming like it's making a comeback, and I feel like it was missing for a while. But it really does add a different aspect to your game. Something that I need to get my little bros on a little bit more. And now looking back towards the middle of Germ's season, it's something that was missing big time. But we weren't able to do it because of the quarantine. But it's what led to the worst game of Jeremy's junior season. And at the time, it was the biggest game that he'd ever played. Oh, it was about to get real dark before the dawn. If you're not going to use your trainer, don't show up.
Now, the bet was we was going to hold Jeremy under 20. Okay, he got 22, okay? But we're going to sing your little alma mater, okay? But we whooped that ass real good.
Just want to give a huge shout out to everybody who checked out the video. I know it was short compared to the other ones, but I hope that you really liked it. YouTube rewards shorter videos and quicker. The more you give out quicker content, YouTube rewards you for that. Not like how it used to be where I could take my time and make this high quality as possible. It is what it is. When we get on Netflix, some other big platform, that's when we'll be able to make our longer episodes. We're going to be introducing some new characters to the series that connects to all this. I'm excited for you guys to see how it goes down. What we need you to do in order for us to pump out more content, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Comment for the algorithm. Just say something. All right. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And if you are, turn on your notifications so you could be aware when these videos come out. Looking forward to everything that we have in the future planned. Got a lot of videos coming out in this fall, this winter. Make sure if you guys want to support the gear, download the In the Lab app or go to inthelab.tv. We got plenty of stuff on there for you to cop. Thank you for all your support. And then last but not least, the Creator Classic. Look out for that. Go ahead and subscribe to that. Follow that on Instagram, and you'll be updated on all the stuff that we're trying to do. All right, see you guys on the next one.